With his eyes full of tears, Cardinal Sigitas Tamkiewicz recalls his time in a gulag forced labor camp in Siberia. His crime was sharing with journalists from the Western world the chronicles of the Church in Lithuania, a written series documenting real cases of Christian persecution. He served a 10-year sentence for reporting on the Soviet Union's practices in Lithuania.
The hardest moment of my time in prison was the interrogation. It would last up to 7 hours. It was terribly exhausting. A beautiful thing that happened was when one of the inmates, after being interrogated, found the faith and asked me to baptize him. I baptized him in prison.
He never lost faith, even in the midst of the forced labor to which he was subjected. It was quite the opposite. He looked for ways to celebrate Mass while he was forced to do laundry from sunrise to sunset, and even made a rosary with the little he had. In those moments, the now Cardinal found the strength he needed to survive the suffering through faith.
I prayed every day. I made a rosary out of balls of bread and prayed all the mysteries with it every day. When I could, I tried to say Mass.
In 2018, Pope Francis saw the Soviet prisons for himself. The Archbishop of Kaunas at the time accompanied him on this visit. Just a year later, the Pope named him Cardinal, a decision Monsignor Tamkiewicz says is not only for him, but for all Lithuanians.
With this appointment, I think Pope Francis wanted to recognize the way of the cross walked by all Lithuanians.
The Cardinal is living proof of resistance through faith to religious intolerance. That's why he assures that he wants to be a witness for those who suffer persecution simply for being Christian.